might just like to find a comfortable position, perhaps sitting or lying down, and you can begin to welcome in a gentle sense of relaxation. As you settle in, notice how the rhythm of your breath creates a natural, soothing flow. You don't even have to try to relax. Simply notice what it feels like to become a little heavier, or maybe a little looser. And you're already starting to just let go. And some people become aware of their eyelids resting a bit more lightly, or maybe the temperature of the air on their skin. There's no right way for you to experience this feeling, and you might find that it's just pleasant to allow each breath to carry away a little more tension, just as if you're releasing an invisible weight effortlessly. You might want to close your eyes or simply let your gaze soften. And I wonder when you'll notice how with each gentle breath out, your thoughts begin to slow, drifting like leaves on a gentle stream. And you can simply be aware of how you're feeling right now. And with each breath, know that relaxation happens all by itself. You don't have to force it. You only need to notice it. As the softness begins to spread from your head down to your shoulders, into your arms, down your back, allowing you to settle in even further. And it's easy for people to just drift deeper by letting the small muscles in their body relax until they just don't want to work at all. And just for a moment, imagine those muscles letting go, so loose, so comfortable. Just let the rest of your body follow, just as much as feels right to you. And as you become comfortable, a quiet sense of curiosity can arise, nudging you to explore new possibilities, new ways of seeing yourself, of seeing others. And any sounds or sensations around you simply help you to drift further into this comfortable feeling, knowing that everything else can just fade into the background. You can allow yourself to focus inwards right now, just for you. And maybe you can imagine that with each breath, you're resting by a tranquil lake in the early hours of the morning. You can sense the cool mist rising from the surface, touching your skin so softly, while the gentle ripple of water echoes calmness through your body. You might hear distant birdsong or the subtle rustle of leaves overhead, sounds that seem to lull you deeper into a peaceful sense of safety and relaxation. With every breath, your body becomes even heavier, almost as if you're being cradled by the earth itself, fully supported. There's nowhere you need to be but here. And each time you breathe out, a gentle wave of relaxation flows from your toes up through your legs, into your hips, sweeping away what needs to be released. And you might begin to picture that gentle mist enveloping your mind, softening the edges of thoughts, making everything just a little bit blurrier, a little bit slower, a little bit further away. And you can let your awareness simply expand, open to whatever gentle sights, sounds, or feelings arise. It doesn't matter if your mind drifts. Just notice each new sensation and allow yourself to sink a little deeper. And each breath paints a new layer of calmness, as if your body were being wrapped in a warm blanket of serenity. Little by little, every muscle loosens. Your mind grows quieter. You allow yourself to go deeper. There's nothing for you to do. Just simply accept the support and comfort that surrounds you, letting yourself become wonderfully relaxed and open to positive change. And in this peaceful state, something truly fascinating can happen. People often discover, as they allow themselves this kind of relaxation, that their thoughts become more fluid, more flexible, like water finding its way around smooth stones in a stream. And perhaps you can remember a time, even a small moment, when you saw something differently, or someone surprised you by showing a side you hadn't seen before. That ability to notice without judgment, to gently allow for a change in your perception, is already a part of you. It's simply a matter of allowing it to return, to grow and to strengthen. And it's interesting, isn't it? How easy it is for people to fall into old habits of thinking, making quick judgments without even meaning to. And yet, just as effortlessly, the mind can learn to pause, to wonder, to ask, what else could this mean? And some people notice, as you listen now, a gentle warmth growing in their heart, a growing empathy, a softening that makes it possible to see others as humans, each with their own unique stories and reasons for being the way they are. And maybe you can picture a garden, wild and diverse, where every plant is different, yet each one belongs. There's no need to compare or judge. You simply notice the beauty in each one and how their variety enriches the whole garden. And as you listen now, you may begin to sense this same acceptance blooming within you, gently and steadily. And as you allow this acceptance to grow, it becomes easier to respond to others with kindness, with patience, with curiosity. And just as a child, you looked at the sky, watching the clouds change, you can adopt that same gentle curiosity with people, allowing each cloud, each person to be just as they are, without attempting to rush, without trying to fix anything. And when you encounter a difference in others, it's a moment for growth, an invitation to ask, what could I learn here? What more can I understand? And as you ask these questions, understanding flows in. Old judgments soften, blending into understanding and empathy. And as you take in these words, you can imagine yourself noticing your own thoughts and reactions with greater ease, with greater patience. And as you observe without judging, you begin to notice a lightness, a relief, as if a heavy burden has been set down. And when someone does or says something unexpected, you find you can just pause and be curious. And each pause is a small victory, a new pattern forming gradually and gently. And Robin Williams once said that everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. And just allow that to remind you that everyone, including you, is on their own journey, imperfect, learning, growing. And as you practice letting things be and seeing the value in the differences, you open doors to new levels of understanding, new levels of compassion, both for others and for yourself. And as you become someone who approaches the world with greater empathy, you can allow yourself to feel proud, knowing that every single shift in perspective brings more peace, more warmth, more connection into your life. And the more you let go of judgment, the freer you become. Free to discover, to care, to tend to what really matters. And now it's time to bring this session to its close. In a few moments, you'll begin to return to a waking, alert state, bringing with you all the comfort, ease, and empowering new thoughts you've begun to nurture here today. As you start to notice the gentle sounds in the room once more and the surface beneath your body, you may become aware that your breath is a little deeper, your mind a little brighter, and your energy starting to return just the way you'd like it to. Maybe you'd like to begin moving your fingers and toes, noticing a tingling of life and awareness coming back into your limbs. Each breath brings more alertness, more vitality, and a growing sense of readiness for the rest of your day. And in a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5, and with each number, your mind and body will return gladly, gently, and peacefully. 1, taking a deep breath in, feeling fresh air fill your lungs. 2, bringing more sensation back to your fingers and toes. 3, feeling your legs and arms becoming lighter and more awake. 4, your awareness returning to the room around you, your mind feeling refreshed and clear. And 5, eyes open when you're ready, completely awake, alert, and feeling good. Welcome back to the room, welcome back to the here and now. And even after this session has ended, you may notice that moments of empathy and curiosity arise naturally in your interactions with others. When old habits of judgment try to reappear, you find it easier and automatic to pause and consider other perspectives more gently. Each day, your ability to accept and appreciate differences grows stronger, weaving peacefulness into your thoughts and connections, supporting you as you become someone who naturally embodies genuine empathy. Thank you for allowing yourself this time to cultivate greater compassion for yourself and for those around you. Remember that these seeds of empathy will continue to grow with each moment of kindness you offer or experience. The journey towards understanding is ongoing, and every effort you make enriches both your life and the lives of those around you. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.